Hello everybody, and I am SilentRx, and we're back with another Basic Block episode. This time, we are doing a solo episode, because everybody else has progressed a lot. As you can see, that there has been additions. A new member of the server has joined, and that is his house across the way on the other side of the mountain. Now, in between episodes, I dug this large spot out of the mountain, and I decided that there'd be a good spot for the base. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit of building today. There's going to be no time lapses, and I'm just going to go through the processes, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. So, I'm thinking about doing like a dark oak floor, because in between episodes I grinded a bunch of materials. Here, I grinded for probably about an hour and a half. It was not that fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was not that fun, but I like to build, and sometimes you just have to get tons of different materials to actually use. So I'm gonna save this little edge right here because I want to define that, because I'm gonna put a patio outside of this. So I'm gonna wait to break any of this, because I don't want to ruin a possible good thing. You know what I'm saying? So, right here, all the way to here, and then I was thinking about making a smaller, maybe like pin for something, or something like that. I don't know yet exactly what I'm gonna do with that. I don't even know if I'm even gonna use it. I might just block up that thing completely. But we are currently, or at least all the other people on the server right now, have progressed all the way, and they have found diamonds. Now, I of course wasn't around for this, even though I might have been editing episode 2, and they were playing without me, and they're pretty much ready to go to the Nether now, which is kind of, you know, whatever. But at least they're all waiting for until everybody, or at least a good portion of the people get on, so we can actually go into the Nether together, all of us. So hopefully in the near future that'll happen, or at least we can possibly do a collab with a new guy who I gotta say, his building is pretty good. It's honestly really nice. When I saw it, it's right there. I already said it at the beginning, but I just want to reiterate how good it looks, in my opinion, compared to all the other buildings we have. It's just like the icing on the cake, I'd say, of this place. And so right now I'm just trying to, you know, mine out the floor of this, and I want to make this like an actual genuine video and talk to you guys about like I'm gonna break the third wall like a lot, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna break the third wall a lot in this video, most likely. But basically, in episode 2, in the description, I said that, episode 1 I was having mic issues, and I'm still trying to make my mic setup better. I know it's not the best right now. I know there's a little bit of background audio, and you can kind of hear my computer fans a little bit, which I don't really like that much, and I'm going to be upgrading my PC soon to make it more quiet and make it more efficient. And so currently, I'm the only one on the server, so I can do this. Is it time set 8,000? Yeah, that's what it is. So it's still daytime, because I don't want any mobs spawning in here and like killing me dead, because that would be bad. You know, I don't want that to happen. So we need some dark oak, which is right here. I'll use a non-full stack one. And in between episodes, I gathered lots of other materials. I don't know why I just stopped talking there for a second, but I did. And I gathered lots of other materials. I went on a grand mining adventures, and I got like a lot of iron. I got a little bit of gold. I got a couple emeralds, not diamonds. I wouldn't have got the diamonds even if I saw any. I would have recorded it, because I feel like getting diamonds in a survival Minecraft world is kind of like a monumental thing, because it pretty much like changes like the whole entire gameplay from there on out, because it's all just based around diamonds and stuff like that. So right now we're currently laying a dark oak floor. It's not what I wanted. Thank you, block. And this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode, I'd say, most likely. And hopefully you just enjoy the building process. I don't know if you guys really like me just like talking a lot. And I know sometimes it gets kind of boring if you're just watching me just build and I'm just talking to you. And that's why in episode 2, because I couldn't use episode 1's footage, in episode 2 I did a time lapse at the beginning because I felt it just really wasn't enjoyable to watch. And I felt like I don't really want to do a time lapse every single time that I build, because I feel like it's just going to get old really fast. So I feel like I'm only going to save it for very like non-intimate like buildings, because this is where I'm going to be playing for the rest of the series, like in this place. So I feel like that this is very intimate in between, you know, like building the community center, which I did, which I gotta say, I don't know if anybody's using it or if it's like ever going to be used. I don't know if I just like built it for nothing, but whatever. I enjoyed building it. That's all that matters. My lord. Oh, okay. I thought I ran out of dark oak and I was confused. I was like, what? So, we're about to finish up the floor. And I'm pretty sure the mic can pick up my mouse sounds, which I also do not like at all, because I feel like that's very unprofessional sounding in the audio. Now, granted, I am starting off YouTube again. I did have an old past channel. I'm not going to link it. It was also a Minecraft channel. But I did have a past channel in the ye old day. So I'm going to make the patio out of birch wood, because I feel like that is a very, very nice looking wood in general. I feel that it is a good wood, I'd say. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this patio. I'm not sure if I'm just going to make it a block. I'm not sure if I can add some detail to it, or what. And the idea, me and the new guy talked about this. We're thinking about making a bridge across from my base to his base over there. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, that's pretty good, you know. That's a good idea. I like it. Sounds nice. So I'm thinking about doing that. Then I'm just like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know if we're actually going to go down and do it, or if we're not going to or not. So is that a good about I say I do this and I expand it one more on each side. So adds a little bit of a depth to the very blocky structure of this place, because I don't want it all just being just like a straight block. I want it to have like a little bit of like depth to it, and then possibly have like a bridge off, and then also I want to make like a stairway through the mountain all the way up and stuff. So I want to make this a very, very nice setting to play at the rest of the server. Now it is snowing here, which is, I mean, it's kind of nice, but then it also is kind of annoying because I have to keep on breaking all the snow every single time. So if I'm building over here, it kind of gets like annoying fast. And I also got these leaves, which I'm thinking about using as a possible railing for the. Now it took me a very, very long time to gather all these materials, and that's why I kind of feel like it's oh my lord, I almost jumped off there. It's really taking shape, I'd say. I mean, I only had the flooring done in the patio, or I don't have the full patio done because we're possibly making a bridge, but I have most of it done. So, you know, there's that. So here's like the little wall accent, possibly. Okay, oh my lord, I'm so lucky that I made a scaffolding there. I almost died. Oof. So I'm thinking about just breaking this and making an overhang above the patio so I don't get all the snow in, which is why I did this. So I can build easily on it. I'm thinking about using andesite for it because it's a very it's kind of like stone, but in my opinion it looks more clean, especially for a very like modern type thing, which is what I'm trying to go for right now. I'm trying to go for a very modern build. Granted, I don't have any quartz yet, but you know, I'll eventually get to that, I would say. Still making steps, I would say. to get my sweet penthouse looking thing underway. So if I break this and I break this, and then we make a little overhang right here, and it goes out to right here, which means that this will also go out to right here. Yes. And then, yeah. Because I want this to be a very, very nice build. I don't want it to be like, just thrown together real quick. I very much do enjoy building, and that's why I take building very seriously. I don't take it like, it's not like my job or anything, but I really do enjoy building a lot, so I need that extra block real quick. But anyways, about the whole recording thing, I'm probably going to, I don't know, I'm thinking about addressing all of what happened in episode 1 in a Hunger Games video, because I used to do Hunger Games a lot on my old Minecraft channel, and it was probably the most popular series that I had on my channel, because I was very good at PvP back in the ye old days. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I was pretty decent at it, I'd say. I put that one too high, didn't I? I do not. I don't know. Do I go with it or do I not? You know what? Why don't I? You know, I'm gonna go with it. I might as well. You know, you feel me? I might as well just go with it. So if I bring this out, so it stops right here, and then we could have it go up right over here. So then we get jump up there a little bit. So then it's like this. Oh, that's... Did I do it at the right spot? Oh, I didn't do it at the right spot. So it's right here. That's where I want it. And over here, and then this stuff is right here. Is this... No, yeah, that's the right spot. I was like, what? I was confused there for a second. So... I made a little mistake just now, but I feel like it's gonna be fine. I feel like it's gonna be a little cool accent to the base, because it adds a little bit of depth in the ceiling. Now okay, I thought I ran out. I almost ran out just now. I might not still have enough. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully I do, because I gathered a ton of materials to try to get this underway. I really hope you guys enjoy the basic block SMP. Because I gotta say, it's pretty fun. Little bit kind of shook about them progressing so far without me. But you know, what can you do? They're allowed to play without me, of course, because it is an SMP. So, and I have to get used to that. So that right there is our overhang. So it kind of adds a little bit of accent here, so it like goes up and stuff, and it's gonna be pretty cool, I'd say. And now for the walls, I'm thinking, actually no, for this, because we have to do our little accent in between them, I'm thinking about doing ooh, God, oh my lord, that's right there is a ground underneath. If we did possibly a spruce wood line would be nice, I would say. Oof, I don't know, I do not like that. Stop that, please. So if we did that, and then we did this. Adds a little bit of texture to the base. It kind of bridges the gap in between them with like the very dark planks and the little accents in it, which kind of match like the darker accents of the birchwood planks, which I really like. I don't know how long I've been recording, and I know I'm breaking I know I'm breaking the is it the fourth wall? I don't know. I'm breaking the wall of recording in this game, pretty much is what I'm trying to say here. I don't know how long I've been recording. I don't want this to be super duper long, because I feel like I could make this a glass observatory. You know what? I'm gonna make this just a glass wall that is very nice on the eyes, hopefully. Okay, that is not nice on the eyes, because I don't like this part down here. I thought about using it as like a I'm trying to think of something to say right now, but it just not coming out of my brain area place. So, and my crafting table's out here. I do not like that it is either. So glass panes right here, and then we got our little wall, our little glass wall here. Ooh, I just realized something about that. Okay, so the ceiling that I'm doing right now is going to be made out of diorite, which is the white block. Which, I gotta say, it adds a little bit of, like, white and gray into it, so it adds a little bit of, like, a modern accent to the whole entire build, which I've been wanting to do a very modern type build for a long time now. I just haven't gotten, like, the opportunity to actually do it on an actual, like, server or anything like that. So now that I'm doing it, it feels really, really nice to actually build again and play this game actually. So I'm gonna check how long I've been recording. I've been recording for 16 minutes. I thought it was longer than that. I guess I just keep on rambling, and it just makes me think it's long. So for the walls, I'm thinking about doing a oak wood and stone type thing. I'm thinking about possibly. I'm trying to think now. What should I do for it? I want it to be a modern build, but I also want it to be still kind of like not, I don't know how to explain it, like rustic but also futuristic, or not futuristic but like modern, but also, which I think this is very modern accent right here, which is like the outcropping over the balcony with like the two different layers. I think it's a very modern look to a place. I feel like a better modern look would having a second floor with a quartz roof and a large window out of it would probably be better, but we don't have that, so I'm gonna have to use what I have. So maybe if I could do brick right here, but would that fit? I don't know if it would fit or not. It probably wouldn't actually. I don't know why I was doing that. I'm gonna quickly place this bad boy right here because I don't like how that looks right now. So if I did that and then I did this, it looks very nice. It looks very, very nice, especially from the outside, which I also want to make the outside look very nice. So I want to have a good look from the outside. I want it to not look dumb, which I'm gonna have to destroy a lot of this stuff too to make it actually look nice. Which is, fine, because I kind of want it to, like, blend, like, mend into the mountain, but also be pronounced out of it. So I'm thinking about doing just, like, a normal oak wood in here. Possibly doing a couple trap doors on the outside. Maybe a nice little, like, I don't know, like, in between episodes I could get some vines to put down on the hedges on the outside to give it kind of, like, an aged look to it. I really hope that my mic is actually picking all this up, because I know that I tested it before this, and I know that I had to speak very loudly, or at least more loud than I would normally speak if I was just playing a normal game, just like hanging out and doing stuff. So I'm really hoping that this fits really, really nicely with the floor, and if it doesn't, it's gonna be kind of bad. And that fits, yeah, that fits. Okay. I was only worrying about the, like, compatibility of it, because I didn't know if it was gonna, like, look weird, or if it was gonna, like, be all different looking, or I don't know. And you can probably hear my mouse, which again I apologize for. I'm still trying to work on the mic and setup of everything, because I know my mic right now is set on a very, I guess, open type thing. I don't know why this is here. Why? Why is this little, like, tiny little concave area in the mountain just like there? It's kind of odd. You can be honest with you, it's kind of odd, but whatever. So I'm trying to give this place a very modern but also rustic look to it, which is I would say is I'm kind of achieving, but I'm no master builder, so, you know. Which I can do this real quick. I can make a little, I can do this, and then add, is that good? That's not really that great. I will keep this pillar in here just to add a little bit of accent over here, because it's not very, I guess, nice looking over here. It's kind of bland, I would say, on the side, which is why I want to place an entrance right here that goes up and around through the mountain, so I can add a little bit of an accent to the mountain itself. So let's do that. Let's make this another pillar out of spruce wood, if we still have any. Yes, we do. Make this another pillar. And then we can go back here, and then we can break all of this. I don't want to fall through. Break this open a little bit. So breaking on the outside a little bit. Slicing the mountain open to show its innards. Multiple of them. Combine those stacks a little bit. I can add another pillar right here, which adds a little bit of a nice structure to the place, I'd say. Oof, I don't like that. Thank you for letting me place behind you. Big fan. So now, if I look at this, it's coming along very, very nicely. I only have to do the ceiling now, which we've been going for 22 minutes, which is not very long. So we can probably finish this baby off in time, and then end it off there. I'm thinking, I don't know what I was trying to say just now. I was just trying to just fill the void of silence with some kind of talking, but I just blanked. There was nothing there. Which I'm like backing away from my mic, which I don't like. I'm breaking the fourth wall again. I know it's kind of garbage to just talk about life and also Minecraft at the same time, but sometimes you just have to do it. And also, guys, if you do enjoy this, then please subscribe and also like it, just to know that just to let me know that you enjoy, like, just the basic block series in general, because I would really, really like to know, because I don't know if it's going to be as accepted as I think it will be. I think it's going to be a very, very nice series. I'm probably going to need more diorite. Actually, I know for a fact I'll need more diorite, because I probably only have enough diorite to fill the hole that I've cut into the ceiling now, which will be in, I guess I can just end it after I place all the diorite that I have, and then in between episodes I can place all the rest of the diorite, because you already know what's going to happen now, which is just me placing diorite into the ceiling. Giving that little bit of texture there. And then I have this stack of 64 diorite, and then I can just fill in what I have mined out of the ceiling, and then in between episodes I will finish placing all the diorite in the ceiling, and the finished product of the base, or at least what I have done in the base, will be completed. Which I know this video is kind of long, but I kind of wanted to level with you guys a little bit, because it's not often that, you know, I actually get to, like, just sit around and then like play a game and then also talk to you about YouTube and like the recording and everything and all the stuff that people usually don't talk about, which I enjoy talking about because it's something that there's not really lots of personal connections happening on YouTube. Actually, I don't like that. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put this. No, that's fine right there. I'll place this right there. I'll place this over here. I'm gonna have to work on this entrance right here because it's very. I don't know about this. It's very weird looking. I wish I had more spruce, but I don't. I'll probably just make another spruce pillar right here and put that with oak. Actually, I'll do that right now. And then I'll just put another spruce pillar up. I'll bring this spruce pillar down into the steps, and then that'll be a nice entrance. I'll finish off the ceiling in between episodes, and then possibly go to the Nether in the next episode. Maybe, possibly. So let's take a little look on how this looks so far. From the bottom, it's kind of you know, I'm gonna have to cover that up a little bit, but on the front, if I was to I have to go to his base because I just can't get a view of this. Oh, his base, his entrance is over here to his base. It's a very, very nice base, I gotta say. It's well built. I am going the wrong way. Here's the right way. So it's a very well built base. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. If I can take a look at my base, that'd be nice. Ooh, I like that. Wait, I need to. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little bit cheaty here, but don't tell anybody. Wait, oh. Don't tell anybody. Shh. I just want to take a look. That's all I'm doing. I want to take a little look. Looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. I'm gonna have to add a little bit more accent to this. I'm gonna have to finish off this top part up here and make it look a little bit better. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. If you liked, then of course hit that like button. It really does show me that you actually enjoy this and that you want to see more. And if you want to see more of this, then of course just subscribe to me, and there'll be tons more of Basic Block in the future. So, toodaloo.